Beauty. Today I'm going to share my summer essentials that include body, hair, makeup, and a little bit of skincare, and nails too. I haven't done a favorites video, I think it's since like March maybe. I just felt like I was kind of trying to find products to share in those videos because I do use a lot of the same products over and over, even though in my makeup I like to use things, you know, like try out different things, but I typically am a creature of habit and stick to things that I like. So I really haven't felt the need to share any of my current favorites since then. So I did do a blog post in the winter that were like my winter essentials, things that I really enjoyed having, you know, during that season. So I thought I would do a summer essentials as well, showing what I've really been enjoying this summer, what are some of my favorite products to use that have really been working for me this summer, and hopefully maybe giving you some ideas if you're looking for something that might suit your needs. So I thought I would start with body first, since you kind of start your day with a shower and that sort of thing. So this I have mentioned previously in empty videos. This is the Body Wash Pink Grapefruit Salicylic Acid Acne Treatment, and it's for your body. It's a body wash, and it does smell like pink grapefruit. This is the Up and Up, which is the Target brand. I have had the Neutrogena brand previously. I said in that empties video that I like the Neutrogena better, and I still do, just because of the scent. It's stronger and more grapefruity. But this works just as well. I've been using this the past month. I'm almost out. I need to buy a new one. So I've gone through 2 of these since probably the beginning of May, because I started using this type of product about a month before my wedding. And I have no, you know, I don't know if this is TMI or not, but I have no body acne anymore. I used to get some on my arms, especially on my upper back. You know, like, I mean, it was, you know, pimples, and that's gross. But this has really helped, and I no longer have that issue. So whether it's the Neutrogena or at least the Target generic brand is what I can speak to, work beautifully to clear up my skin in regards to my body. So I love this. I will repurchase another one when I'm out of this, and I think I might just repurchase this Target one just because it is pretty cheap. Then I'm almost out of this as well. This stuff is amazing. It is the First Aid Beauty Slow Glow Gradual Self Tanner Moisturizer. It's odorless for face and body, safe for sensitive skin. So I'm not like a self tanner person. I do have the Saint Tropez like mousse, but honestly I haven't used it because I'm scared too, because I'm afraid, I don't know why, I'm just scared because I am a pale person and I'm afraid it's going to come off really orange on me. This does not come off orange. It doesn't come off like really red. It's very natural. You can use it daily. I do find for me it's too much for daily use, so I do use it every other day, mainly on my arms and my legs. But if I'm going to go to the pool or have a little bit more skin showing, then I will use this all over my body. And it does moisturize really well. I think this was around $28 at Sephora. And I apply it with this mitt, which is from Saint Tropez. I wash this after each use with just the hand soap that's at my bathroom sink, and it, you know, it cleans up fine. But I like to do that so that my hands don't get orange or have leftover product on it, you know. But I love this. I have a couple of like samples from like Birchbox of gradual tanners, so I'm going to use those, and then I think by that time the summer is going to be over. But next summer I would definitely repurchase this. I think it's worth the money. I haven't had any breakouts or any like reactions to it, so it is safe for sensitive skin, and I just love this. I have not used it on my face though, so I can't say, you know, to that, but I just use bronzer and like maybe a darker foundation. But it does give a nice subtle like tan to your body, and I love that. A couple of skincare things. One is a sample from Birchbox, I believe, and this is the Thermal Avene Thermal Spring Water. And I know I've seen several people who've gotten this in subscription boxes, and they say it's water in a can, and it is mineral water in a can. But I love this stuff, and I don't know why, I just love it. It was This size is $9, or you can get a larger size, I think, for $18. And what I do is I usually use this after I wash my face. So I do my entire skincare routine. I've already moisturized and everything. And before I get in bed, I just spray this on my face, and it's just really refreshing and just makes me feel like, okay, that's my final step. I'm ready for bed, that sort of thing. I'm almost out of this actually. And I also use it on really hot days. As I mentioned before, I am in Georgia, and we have very humid summers, springs, falls. We really don't, it's just real hot. So on really hot days, I like to spray this on my face when I'm sweaty, or if I was out of the pool, or I'm out in the yard, or walking the dog, or something like that. I use this just to kind of freshen up, and it doesn't move my makeup around, doesn't make it feel sticky or anything like that. So I really do like this. And you can use it on like sunburns, and it says diaper rashes, facial redness, razor burn, after hair removal, that sort of thing. What else? To complete makeup removal after exercise, in summer, during travel. So you can use it for a variety of things, just to kind of really refresh and make your skin feel a little bit soother, or make you, what am I trying to say? To soothe your skin, that's what I'm trying to say. So I do like this, even though it is water in a can. I think it's nice, and you know, it's not a must-have, but since I got it in my Birchbox and I have been using it, I do enjoy it. The other facial spray that I have is by Boots Botanics, and it is their Rosewater Toning Spritz, 100% organic. And this cleanses impurities and freshens with refreshing rose water. So I got this at Target. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else. I think it was $7 or $8. I have used the Mario Badescu in the past, and I do like that one. But I think this is a little bit cheaper for more product. And it does say it's 100% organic, which is nice. So I like to use this in the morning after I've done my skincare routine. Right before I put on my makeup, I'll spritz this on. Not really as a primer, but just to kind of, you know, make my makeup going a little bit smoother. And I will use it throughout the day, in the evening sometimes, just to kind of refresh as well. And I do like this. Obviously, I wouldn't be sharing it. For hair care, I don't really have a lot. I have a tiny sample of the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I like the dry shampoo a lot. I like the chlorine one, but I like this one probably just as much, and I think the smell of this is nicer. It's just really fresh smelling, and I really do like it. I think you can get this at Sephora, and I got this maybe in a Birchbox, or maybe a Sephora Play. Now I can't remember. But I like to do this, and what I do is I wash my hair every other day to every 2 days. Every other day or every 3 days, I guess is how that needs to be worded. But so on my days that I'm not washing my hair, I will use this dry shampoo, use like a texturizing spray, and then I usually just put it up in a ponytail or a bun, or let it kind of just lay down on my shoulders kind of thing. But that helps to extend not having to wash my hair every day, so that's nice. And then I typically wear my hair in a bun. I just have it clipped back with a little butterfly clip, and because it is so hot, my hair's either in a ponytail or in a bun like this. And so that's how I've been doing my hair pretty much all summer. Then nails, and then I'll get into makeup. So I have two kind of nail products really. So the first thing is this Formula X system, and you can get this at Sephora. And they have a nail cleanser, which is the first step. Then they have the base coat. Then you put on your nail polish. You know, I usually do 2 coats, depending on what type of nail polish I use, but most of the time it's 2 coats. And then once that dries, I put on a top coat. And this has revolutionized how I do my manicures. I don't really go to the salon ever. I went for my wedding, and that was the first time in a long time that I've been to a salon for a pedicure or a manicure. I do them myself, and this has really helped to extend the wear of my nail polish. I can go typically a full week, and most of the time it's because I've picked off the nail polish. Not that it's chipped or anything, it's that I have, you know, a nervous habit of picking off my nail polish. So if I didn't do that, I think it would last a lot longer. But typically, because of that habit, this has really made my nail polish last at least a week, if not more, before, you know, it would chip pretty easily. And my favorite nail polish by far is the new Essie Coconut Cove nail polish. This is part of their new summer collection, and this is just gorgeous. I saw a little bit etc. talk about this and saw it on her nails and it looked really great, and that's kind of why I went out and purchased this. But it's a white color, but it has like a pink undertone to it. I don't think it's going to come out on the camera, but it does have like a pink underneath it, but it's white. So I painted my nails today, and so there they are. And I think this is the only nail polish I've worn all summer. If I have my nails painted, this is what I've been wearing. So I love this. I think it's great. And I typically have not had good luck with Essie nail polishes. They typically don't last on my nails, or they go patchy or kind of streaky. But this hasn't done that in the times that I've worn it. So this is definitely my favorite Essie color and the favorite polish that I have from them. And paired with the Formula X system, it's really, really nice and lasts a good amount of time. Okay, so the makeup things that I have been loving this month include some foundations, lip products, and a bronzer. And I'll start with the foundations. I have 3 to share because they're kind of different and have different uses, I guess. 2 are CC creams, or this Guerlain Meteorites Baby Glow isn't really a CC or a BB cream, but it does have SPF 25 and it's a sheer type of makeup. So I like this on days where I'm not wanting a lot of coverage and more of like a natural look, because this doesn't cover very well. Like if I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna need, and I have a lot of blemishes to cover up, I have to use like a concealer on top of it. But I love this. It does give a really nice glow. It has SPF, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on my skin when I wear this. It does kind of give you a luminosity to your skin. I do have to set it with a powder because I do have oily skin, and this is pricey. It's in the $50 range at Sephora, so that's why I have other options if you're interested in something similar to this. But this is really nice. It's probably more geared towards like dry skin people, but I haven't really had any problems with it other than just needing to set it with powder. Now more affordable, this is in the $30 range, is the, also one other thing, if you are very sensitive to fragrance, don't even bother with this because this is very fragrant. So there's that. The other one that's a little bit more affordable is in the $30 range. You can get it at Ulta. It's the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. This has SPF 50 and it has a lot more coverage. This is almost like a medium coverage foundation as opposed to like just like a tinted moisturizer, which I think is more what this is. This is great for days where you're going to be outside, but you might have some blemish prone skin or, you know, something like that, because this covers really well, but then you have your SPF in there. So I do like this a lot, and I've been kind of rotating between these. Now, days that I want a lot more coverage and a more flawless finish is going to be when I use my L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible. I love this foundation. I think it's $10 or $11 at your drugstore, but it just covers so well. It does give a matte finish and it's very flawless, almost I would say medium to full coverage. So I don't need too much additional concealer or coverage when I use this, but it's great. It lasts forever. You know, if you have a long day where you're going to be outside and or you know, I wore this on my wedding, so if you're going to be around flash photography or anything like that, I would definitely recommend this. This is a great foundation and probably my favorite from the drugstore, and relatively affordable. It's on the pricier side than like CoverGirl is a lot more inexpensive, but I like the performance of this better. And oh, I guess I should tell you, in this I'm number 3 medium, and I probably could go to the lighter shade of this, but in the summer this is nice. I'm in light in this CC cream, and then I'm in 102 Shell Beige in the L'Oreal. Now to bronze up my skin, and I'm wearing it today, is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This has been very popular on YouTube over the last season or so, and for good reason. This is my favorite bronzer ever. Like, they don't need to stop making this. This is so good. And I have it in bronzer because I wanted more color. It smells like a vacation, like coconutty, like a pina colada almost. And like, it's just awesome. And then it covers really, I mean, it provides a good pigmentation, but without being orange or red or gray or anything. It's like a nice in-between bronze color. It does have like a satiny finish to it, but I like that. So I know a lot of people like this. It's on the more expensive side. I think this was $13 at Target, but sometimes Ulta has like buy one get one 50% off, so that's nice. And then when I want a little bit of extra glow, I think I've talked about this before. This is a not really a sample, but I got it in a kit at Ulta. The Becca, this is the Shimmering Skin Perfector, yeah, in Shimmering Skin Perfector Spotlight in Opal. And this is amazing. I love this stuff. It gives, a lot of people say that it's too much for their light skin tone, and this is like a heavier swatch. But I think it works really well for my skin tone. I think it gives a nice glow to the top of the cheekbones, and I just love it. Oh, this is definitely one of my favorite highlighters. So I do love that. And then to set everything, I use the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, which helps to make your makeup last. It helps to prevent any like cakiness that might happen if you've used a lot of powdery products. And this is the second bottle that I've bought, and I really, really like this. Now, two lipstick products that I love. One is more natural and one is more vibrant and longer lasting. So my favorite Kat Von D shade is in Berlin, and it's like this rosy pink color. And these are great because if you apply a thin layer, it will last forever. And I think with my complexion, I feel like it looks really good on me. But there it is right there. And it's kind of like a vibrant rosy color. And I've worn this in videos previously, so you could see it on my lips in those videos. But I love this. This is definitely one of my favorite colors from her. And then this is a recent purchase that was in my Ulta haul last week. And it is the Lancome Juicy Shaker in Piece of Cake. And it does smell like cake, and I was looking at the other colors, and I guess they all smell like whatever they're kind of named after, like fruits or something like that. But it is an oil and pigment type product where if you shake it up, it shakes up the product, and then you have this sponge tip applicator, and it applies very naturally, does not last very long at all. Like the pigmentation doesn't last very long, but the oil lasts to maintain some moisture to your lips. So I do like that. It's just a natural color. And I like this for days where I'm going for a no makeup look, or my lips are dry because I used, you know, the Kat Von D the day before, and I want a little bit of something on my lips, but don't want to, you know, do too much, if that makes sense. Okay, so those are my summer essentials, my favorites from the past couple of months of this very hot season here in Georgia. Let me know what some of your summer essentials or the favorite products that you've been using over the past couple of months. I'd love to hear them. Like if you have a different, you know, gradual tanner that you love, or different foundation or a nail polish that you've really been loving, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.